A man working as a living statue in the town square has stayed unmoving for hours. He can't move because a terrifying, enraged zombie is staring him down. Something triggered a full-fledged zombie apocalypse. And now there's total hell all around, and the entire town square is crawling with the wandering dead. The zombies descend on the last humans and consume them alive. The whole area is covered in blood and intestines. A zombie stares fiercely into the golden-haired monument's eyes. He hangs on as best he can and considers the fact that he hasn't breathed in roughly 5 minutes. He'll pass out if this continues. He takes a shallow breath, but his immovable body is slowly failing its owner. His legs are cramping, his numb hands are trembling, and, worst of all, his nose is starting to itch. A drop of perspiration gently drops down his temple as he frets. Suddenly, other zombies nearby capture a guy, and his shrieking eventually distracts the pesky monster. During this long-awaited respite, he gets a good chance to collect his breath, stretch his legs, and modify his obnoxious position a little. And when the zombies are eating the man just at his feet, he can't bear it anymore and pees right above them. Meanwhile, the zombies rip their victim to shreds, blood and guts flying everywhere, with one of them dropping directly on his shoulder. He gets uneasy at that point and strives not to vomit. Suddenly, his cheeks balloon up and his mouth filled with vomit. But he valiantly pulls back his gagging and swallows it all back up. He becomes ill and distracts himself in order to focus on anything else. He decides to have a peek around and check how his coworkers are doing. Unfortunately, the happy clown Barty did not survive. He battled valiantly till the last end, but the odds were stacked against him. Pascal was left with a bleeding painting and a severed limb dangling from his easel. But the man in the black painted wheelbarrow is okay. Not only that, but by traveling at a snail's pace with his wheelbarrow, he even manages to move away little by little. Our hero truly wishes his comrade success. But suddenly, out of nowhere, 2 zombies come, battling for someone's severed head. The head slides out of their grasp and into the cart, still moving and showing signs of life. The poor wheelbarrow man tries to hold it together but ultimately vomits. Wandering zombies see the faltering victim and attack viciously. He attempts to resist, but it is futile. The guy sheds a barely perceptible tear as he watches his friend's humiliating setback. And, while the majority of the zombies are busy devouring his colleague, our hero chooses to take advantage of the circumstance and flee. The man gathers his bravery, repeats the phrase "I'm not going to die today," smoothly descends the steps, and twists his leg. A loud crunch and ensuing cry catch the attention of the whole square, and they rush to pursue our hobbling statue. He slowly waddles into an alley, but the zombies keep up and boldly follow him. He tries to disguise his traces by looping around the block and hiding behind a concrete stairway as he turns the corner. The zombies slowly pass, and our hero carefully crawls out from behind the stairs. He believes he has outplayed everyone and attempts to dance triumphantly in a robot manner. But when he slowly turns around, he realizes that his joy has drawn a new and even greater mob of the dead, from which there is no escape. Subscribe for more video like this, turn on notification and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.